From the WJLA Broadcast Center, this is ABC 7 Breaking News.
And we have this breaking news coming in now just from Northwest Washington. Attorney General Michael Mukasey has collapsed during a speech. We understand he's been taken off to a hospital. Mukasey began shaking during a speech to the Federalist Society at the Marriott Wardman Park Hotel in Woodley Park. We then hear he collapsed, and it's reported that he did not immediately regain consciousness. ABC 7 News has also learned that at least 2 others have been transported to the hospital from that hotel. We've got a crew on their way to the scene there, and we'll bring you the latest as it becomes available as soon as we learn it here, so keep tuned. News Chopper 7 first showed you these dramatic pictures today at 5. Officers beating a suspect after a police chase came to an end. And new tonight, Howard County's police chief wants to know if his officers went too far.
Police chased, cornered, and ultimately clipped Steven Zombro's white truck. Then he gave up. News Chopper 7 shows the 40-year-old getting out of his car with his hands in the air.
The bitter cold that's plagued our region all week is not going away, and now snow flurries may be on the horizon. Chief Meteorologist Doug Gill is here tracking what you can expect in the morning. Doug?
Well, Maureen, it's another one of those Alberta clippers headed this way on the leading edge of some very cold air. So here's your Friday morning wake-up forecast. Partly cloudy, breezy, with a few flurries in the air, 27 to 33. West-northwesterly winds about 10. We'll talk about our Friday weather and weekend weather in detail in just a few minutes, Maureen.
All right, Doug, Leon here. We're going to get right to our back to our breaking story this evening. Word that Attorney General Michael Mukasey collapsed at a speech at Wardman Park. Let's go now to Rebecca Cooper, who has been working her sources to get some information for us. She's checking in now live from the scene. Rebecca, what have you learned?
Well, we've talked to a number of eyewitnesses, Leon. The 67-year-old Attorney General was giving a speech to the Federalist Society, a well-known organization of some of the great conservative thinkers throughout the country. He had been giving a long and passionate speech, many said, and it was only towards the end of his speech, just about 30 minutes ago, that he started to repeat a phrase and seemed to be struggling with it. And then people say he keeled forward and started to fall to the ground. Someone was able to catch him, but he did pass out and remain unconscious on the stage, and it took some time to revive him. Apparently, there was some kind of doctor or medical professional in the crowd who came to his aid, and he has now been taken to a local hospital. But as I say, the 67-year-old Attorney General was giving a speech here at the Wardman Park Hotel to the Federalist Society, and we have one of the members of the Federalist Society who was there at the speech. Sir, tell me your name.
Aaron Soletto.
Now, I'm told that the Attorney General was giving a speech and seemed, by all appearances, to be fine. Did he say at any point during the speech that he wasn't feeling well?
No, not at all.
And how did he appear to you?
He appeared to be full of fight and spit and vinegar, and seemed to be giving a very impassioned speech, and it was really a sudden kind of a thing.
And then what happened?
As you said, he just kind of started repeating himself and kind of lurched forward into the rostrum, and before he could fall, someone came to his aid.
Did you ever see him revived while he was still on stage?
I did not. I was actually seated close to the rear of the room, and they had dimmed the lights and so on, so it was difficult to see that far up to the stage.
Now, most of the other people said that this appeared to be isolated to the Attorney General, but just another eyewitness has told me that he saw at least one other person who was at the dinner taken away by stretcher. You saw something as well. What did you see?
I saw someone else being assisted out. I don't know what was the cause of that or anything.
By medical professionals on a stretcher, what did you see?
It looked like it was just a couple of... I think there was a stretcher that came in, but it looked like it was just someone else that was in the crowd.
So it appeared to be isolated, or do you suspect that there might have been some problem with the food being served, or what did it appear to be to you?
I wouldn't have any reason to think it was anything more than just an isolated coincidence.
And so when the Attorney General was taken away, was any kind of an announcement made to the dinner?
Well, no. When he was helped down to the stage, he was laid down. They asked everyone just to stay in their seats to avoid a commotion. And then when he was taken from the scene by paramedics who arrived, they adjourned the dinner, and that was really it.
Thank you. Okay, well, as you heard, Attorney General Michael Mukasey now taken to an area hospital. He is a 67-year-old Attorney General who replaced Attorney General Alberto Gonzalez. It was just over a year ago, on November 9th of 2007, that he was sworn in as Attorney General. We'll have more updates as they become public. The Justice Department now confirming that he has been taken to a hospital, but no further medical updates at this point.